Hi, how y'all doing? It's December the 13th, 2025. Here it's Saturday. Here in Ontario, Canada. Sky was cloud covered, had that little bit of blue, and then a total whiteout with snow, right? It's been snowing all day, off and on, right? But I knew this, they forecasted it. So, yeah, I went out, shoveled the front step off earlier around 11, just to break it down so it wasn't 2 feet instead of a foot. The Schuman's at 10 today, lower than yesterday by 14. My ears are ringing very loudly. My spine is icky. Lots of pressure around my C1 atlas and my head, right? All over. At least it doesn't hurt to touch today, which is good, right? I went to sleep fast last night. I think I slept okay. I woke up a couple of times. See, I have to drink because one of the symptoms of fibro is dehydration. It's unquenchable thirst. All right? So I wake up in the middle of the night, my mouth is so dry, right? My tongue is stuck to the roof of my mouth, everything, right? So yeah, it's like damned if I do, damned if I don't. So it is what it is. My friend came over last night, smoked a joint with me. We chatted for about an hour, just about past stuff, all the fuck ups in our lives growing up, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, that was it. I've been alone all day. Nobody's talked to me. Just been watching whatever I can find that resonates with me on YouTube. All right. The more I learn, the more confused I am sometimes. All right. Because who's telling the truth? There's always four sides to the story. You know what I mean? So I just trust the Big Mama source and leave it at that. Trust what resonates in my body. I did read something though earlier on, I guess it was sort of news, is that one of the head guys in NASA came out and said that they have to cancel the flight to the moon by, I can't remember the spaceship's name now, because the technology is lost. They don't have the technology to go to the moon, right? So that means it never happened, right? If you have that, you don't lose it. Come on, right? So I suppose that's a form of disclosure on whoever reads it or pays attention to it. But that's the problem. The ones that got the jab and with their eyes closed don't see stuff like that, right? So they stay asleep. Doesn't matter, anyways, right? We're almost at the end of December. Not waking anybody up. Just doing the best to stay to myself, right? And wait. Hurry up and wait. So yeah, chilly. There's cold wind blowing in my house. These windows that they put in are shit, right? And the wind blows through. I can see my curtain moving even though the windows are closed, right? My mother would be like, get some plastic and plastic the window, right? But I can deal with it. I made bread today. A lot of congestion in my chest too. Different kind of congestion when I woke up, right? I don't know how to express it. It was like something was stuck. You know what I mean? And I was coughing very hard to try to clear it out. So I've been spitting most of the day, right? Coughing and spitting. It's loosened up somewhat. Not sure what that's all about, but it's hard being a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. I was just sitting in the bathroom thinking about that, right? As I was going to the bathroom, I was like, oh man, when do I get to turn into the butterfly? Right? My stomach is icky. My spine. It's just whack. Poor little caterpillars have to go through so much shit, right? Just to get their wings. But I suppose we do too. So yeah, no birds. Hardly anybody out there today. Just the drug addicts doing their normal runs, you know what I mean? But yeah, the plow guy came in the daytime, but nobody moved their vehicles, right? So he just did the main thoroughway kind of thing. I don't care. I got a truck. I could drive through the snow like that, right? That's why I park pointing out so that when I have to go, I got the motion behind me. If I had parked facing this way, I'd be spinning my tires trying to back out, right? So yeah, don't have much to say today. Just my ears are ringing very loud. It started yesterday late in the afternoon. So whatever's going on, it would be nice for her to hurry up and come on, right? So I can get these ickiness out of my body. Time to sprout those wings, you know? So yeah. Alright, I just wanted to make a video on here, let you know I'm kicking. I hope you're feeling better than I do. Somebody made a comment about me not liking Christmas. Well, once I found out that it's just a satanic holiday and it's used for social engineering, Coca-Cola invented Santa Claus to sell the product, the poison, right? Coca-Cola. Well, even before that, when you grew up broke ass in a town full of Freemason families that have money and they're always flaunting what they get and what they got, right? And you hardly get anything, right? It kind of loses its charm, you know? So, and it's just a big money grab. It really is. The only part I miss is having my family around. But it's part of the prophecy as well, right? And it's part of getting older. The older you get, the more inconsequential you get. You don't mean anything anymore because you're not hip. You don't see what, do what they do and stuff like this, right? All they ever want from you is what you could give them. That's the only time they come around. It's when they want something, right? So, yeah. All right. Doing my best to keep my vibes high. Me being a caterpillar today and being icky, it's tiring me out. I would lay down, sit up, kind of thing, trying to get my back to relax. And every time the storm hits again, it starts snowing again. I get new pains somewhere, right? Until about 5 minutes into it, and then it starts lessening. So the pressure from the clouds and all that is just hard on me, hard on my body. All right, and when it's hard on my body, it gets hard on my mind because being in pain 24/7, it's not a fun thing, right? Messes with your mind. What they call it, cognitive problems. All right. So I do my best. I really do. All right. Tomorrow it's not supposed to snow. It's supposed to be cold and sunny. So should bring my vibration up again. It should. Should coulda woulda. It will. I manifest it to be so. I will it to be so. All right. All right. Every day, the pressure affects me less. Every day, more truth is known. Every day, I have more gratitude. I love you all's consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye.